I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just cash in the bag, stadium cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Yeah. Baby, I'm bad.
Weird guys. Welcome to part 2 of Tater Time Tuesday. My streaming software, my desktop streaming software crashed and didn't crash at the same time. The software itself showed that it closed, and then the music just kept playing, and then we restarted it, and we had to reclaim our own stream. So super weird. Sorry about that strange restart right there, but hey, we should be live and good to go now. So thank you guys so much for being here. Happy Tater Time Tuesday part 2. We're gonna be playing till probably about 2 hours. We're gonna be playing for just about 2 hours. I'm gonna take a break to eat, and then I might be on for a little bit of a bonus stream if my neck is feeling up to it. But we're starting to get some things dialed in on how to manage some of the pain guys actually. So pretty happy about that. So we'll more than likely be able to. It's just a matter of if we have the time. But for now, back to the Tater Time Tuesday. Guys, the Doctor is officially one of the champions of max difficulty level 20 runs. So we're super excited about that. Now comes the incredibly impossibly hard part of finding even worse people to somehow beat the game with. So let's see what we can do here. Ghost is a guy that we are familiar with. We might try Ghost a little bit, but who knows? We'll see what we do. And any suggestions, you guys? Hey, Entrepreneur sounds pretty good. Minus 25 items price. Harvesting modifications are increased by 50%. Gain 25% more materials from recycling. 100% of your materials at the end of the wave are taken away. So you are broke at the start of waves. That's insane. Damage modifications are reduced quite a bit as well, but harvesting is absolutely an option. And honestly, guys, this just means we're gonna have to make it work with the typical no piggy bank type of method. So harvesting is gonna be a huge one for this guy. We might go ahead and give him a shot. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with him. What starting weapon do we want? We want, I guess, a pistol. All right, max difficulty, because why not? Let's see how we do with this guy. We are going to be looking for basically almost strictly harvesting for the first like 10 rounds. If we can spend just enough to be offensively capable in that process. Let's see how it goes. Range damage. I tell you what, we're gonna keep going till we get harvesting to start. So since this guy evidently can't get harvesting to start, we're gonna restart right there. This guy absolutely has to start with harvesting. If you have to roll 4 or 5 times to get your first stat, just start over. Just start over, depending on the character. Oh, I forgot to put the Discord link in the chat. Hold on, I'm about to do that here in just a moment. Okay, let's see if I can get that copied and pasted where it's supposed to go. So, boom, a boom. Nope, that's not it. That's certainly not it. Boom, let's try this again. Discord invite, please. There we go. All right, guys, here it is. If you want to join, absolutely no scammers allowed. Obviously, if you guys try to do anything that's, not just strictly, chill, then, yeah, we will obviously be banning anybody who gives even the slightest little, God dang, you're telling me that I can't pin that message either. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Can we pin this message? There we go. For some reason, we had to do it twice. Here we go. All right, y'all. Let's see right here. Harvesting right off the bat. That's exactly what we're looking for. And we want a good gun. There we go. Landmines is good. Not my favorite. There's another one of them. And we might as well spend every dime every single time because that's what this guy's all about. He's going to lose all of his money at the beginning of every round. Let's see if we can make that work for us. I like the range and the firepower of the pistol, but I hate the slowness of it. All right, here we go. Here we go. More harvesting. Absolutely. We will for sure take some more harvesting. More range. Blow those suckers up right there with that. And let's see what else we can do here. An SMG will certainly be welcome. I am feeling like elemental damage is going to have to be a major thing here, guys, because that is one thing that we can grow to be very powerful without having to invest more money every round in it. We'll see how that goes, though. If we're able to get the snowball effect and the will-o-wisp or anything lucky like that. We are struggling already on wave 3 because of the weapon choice that we have here. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, we need something besides these right here. Okay, range damage. We'll take that. Harvesting, absolutely. And then boom, boom, boom. Harvesting right there, and harvesting right there. Cool, we'll take those. Reroll, because yet again, this guy's gonna lose all the money if you don't reroll it anyway, so might as well. We do have the ability to recover now. We have 3 slow shooting long range pistols, 1 up close SMG, and a medical gun. So absolutely fantastic compared to what it was 2 seconds ago with just the pistols. We could use 1 more SMG. Not really digging the fire rate of having just 1 SMG and a bunch of pistols. Very slow. But let's see how we do. We need luck in harvesting. We'll take harvesting right there. Boom. We will actually do attack speed. Not gonna lie. We will absolutely do that. More harvesting, more harvesting. And what do you know? Another one of those. That's good. We like that. Attack speed. Minus armor, though, but I do like it. I don't know if I like it enough to spend the money on it. There's that and that and that. Cool beans, cool beans. A second SMG would be absolutely fantastic. We're doing a lot better now that we got the fire rate that we need, though. Enough weapons. 3 pistols is just so slow, guys. That's like, you might as well have 3 crossbows, honestly. Thankfully, we're able to keep them off the mines. We like keeping them off the mines. That way they can blow up when they're more necessary. All right, let's see here. We're going to hope for some more. No, we're going to hope for some more harvesting. There we go. Ooh. We're going to take that. Just to be a little more safe. Let's combine these because we're going to lose all of our money anyway, so we have to spend it. Another one of them. And we can... There we go. Oh, yes, yes, exactly. That's exactly what we're looking for. Let's go. Another SMG. Ooh, and another pistol. Oh, my gosh. All right. You know, we probably should have got that for the luck, but who cares? Who cares? You know. Explosive damage. We'll take that, this, and that for sure. And that's perfect. All of that is perfect. We don't need luck as much, guys, because we have to spend all of our money, so we're going to have to do rerolls a lot. We just need harvesting. We need harvesting like it's nobody's business. If we can get harvesting just about every single time, we'll be happy. At least at first. But we also need to make sure we're killing them enough to level up. We don't want to neglect the level. Started looking away from the screen there for a second. Ooh, some luck. We'll take some luck with it. Attack speed. But range though. We're actually gonna do range. Oh, let's just say more harvesting if we can get it. Or attack speed and range. Okay, all right. Not gonna complain. All right, let's get that other SMG for sure. For sure, for sure. Temporarily gonna actually drop that so that we can get another pistol going. Projectiles pierce through one more. It's a really good item, and we're gonna lose our money if we don't get it anyway. So there we go, flamethrower. The good thing about this, guys, is we don't have any particular type of weapon that we have to stick with, so that's hugely powerful. Odd that he can't start with an SMG. Usually people who are pretty versatile with their weapons have SMG as an option, but maybe this guy's just too broken for that. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. We'll take that. We'll take that for sure. Max HP, you know, tempting, but we don't really want to go that negative with stuff. Let's see here. I'm gonna say more range. I think. Yep, I'm gonna do it. 8 damage, that's tempting, but harvesting is more tempting with the current loadout that we have. So let's save this guy right there, see what we can do. No, I meant to save him. What in the world? It didn't save it. I clicked on it. Oh, I must have missed it somehow. Okay, 4% speed. Why not? Because we're going to start over every round with our money anyway. So, wow. Yeah. Okay, there's that. And then we can get ourselves 3 tier 3 pistols. That's actually very welcome. More armor. That'll work. And then item price going down. We love that. Why not? Like I said, guys, saving money isn't going to do us no good. So that whole counterbalancing thing that we've griped about the whole time, this guy doesn't actually have to worry about that the same. So let's go ahead and, I guess, yeah, we'll get more materials and reroll and see what else we get. -3 dodge. Don't love that, but, you know, we're here for it. So we're going to have to up our damage quite a bit at some point because we're going to keep buying those armor plates. But for now, we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to buy it if it looks good. Buy everything that can possibly look good. And try to get harvesting like it's the only thing that matters. Y'all. Ooh, Ooh, no, we're running back into. I hate how when they stop at the end of the run, they can shift a little bit of where they're at, kind of, if you know what I'm talking about. They absolutely can. It seems like it. More harvesting has to be what we do. Okay, there's more harvesting right there. Boom, boom. 8% chance to heal. That's actually tempting, but we have no range damage to spare, and we are hurting so bad, guys. We are hurting so bad for some of this stuff. We're actually going to tier that up to tier 4 instead of just replacing the gray one. And here we go. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. I'm going to have to get my money basically through harvesting with levels. So if I want range damage and other things like that, I'm 100% going to try and get that through the shop, because I have to spend all my money in the shop anyway. So if an extra 50 bucks barely gains me any stats, like it usually would be a huge waste of money, that's not going to be the case with this guy. We're going to have to take that as an actually really big bonus. So every level has to be harvesting if it can be. If it can be. Might not always be an option. We do need to remain offensively competent, you know, and not compromise ourselves too much, but harvesting is going to be really hard to not get on the levels. Here we go. This is a good item. 20% faster. We'll take that. I want the regeneration. I really do, but we really need to get pretty much nothing but harvesting. That's tempting. Right there. We'll do a little bit more luck, because maybe that'll help us get more harvesting. This isn't good, guys. This is not good. We want harvesting. Like, we really want harvesting. Come on now. Give us some harvesting. Oh my gosh. 2 range damage will do. There's some harvesting. All right. Flaming Fist. We like that. -1 armor. We got enough to spare, and we have to buy it anyway, so... Here we go. More harvesting right there. Another medical gun. We're going to go that route with it. We're only going to have 1 SMG that way, so I'd prefer to find another one here shortly if we can. Pocket Factory, we love it. We love Pocket Factory. Here we go. And range damage, but knockback is slacking. What's our knockback? Yeah, absolute 0. We're going to have no knockback at all. I'm actually not going to do that. Oh my gosh. The Destroyer Tier 5 melee weapon with 50% chance to explode on him impact, and it immediately does. There's more harvesting. What am I trying to say here, guys? Elemental damage. God dang, why couldn't I think of that word? So, gain 25% more for materials. Harvesting modifications are increased by 50%. So yeah. Let's see here. We're not gonna roll the dice. Ooh. We're going to take those for sure. That sword, that Destroyer, is going to be an awesome item for us. We're definitely going to replace the Flaming Brass Knuckles. We don't need to be missing any more ranged weapons than what we're going to be with the slow fire rate of this pistol situation we got going on. Which means we're going to have to try to actually get close to every single enemy that's going to be a real threat to us, so we can light them on fire. Sounds kind of fun. The Destroyer is definitely going to have more damage, more elemental damage, like melee damage and reach. So I'm already looking forward to that so much. All right, let's go 2 levels. Let's see if we can get harvesting for both of them. Maybe. Ooh, but that elemental damage though. Come on, harvesting. Come on, harvesting. Come on, harvesting. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Whatever. We're going to go with the forearms because we're going to get this. It does explosive damage as well as fire. This is going to be an insane item to have, guys. It's going to be an absolutely insane item to have. Yes, we are going to do the bait. We might as well do it now because if we wait, then by golly, it's going to suck. So we're not going to wait. I very well might get a pistol to replace this with. Not gonna lie, like, or an SMG to replace this purple pistol with. But we're gonna have to make sure we can actually recycle enough for that to be worth it. So it will be. All right. It's gonna be slightly less damage, way faster fire rate though. We'll save the alien eyes, re-roll. We like what we got right there. We like that. So circular saw is actually somewhat tempting, but I prefer to not have to. However, melee damage is going to be doing really good if we do that. All right, so we're going to save circular saw. Maybe. Yeah, we will. We'll save circular saw because we have SMGs, pistols, all the good stuff, you know. There we go. Special enemies certainly didn't last super duper long, did they? We needed that really bad, to be completely honest. Look at this, guys. Look at the Destroyer with elemental damage jumping from enemy to enemy. Look at that. There's a bolt of lightning jumping from each enemy that we kill with the Destroyer, and it hasn't even exploded yet because we can't get close enough to actually explode. The elemental damage on this thing and the physical damage on it, the engineering damage on it, this is insane. This weapon is absolutely insane. I love it. Look at the reach on that thing for a melee weapon. It jumps halfway across the map. Oh, I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right, let's see here. All right, let's go. Let's go. It does do engineering damage, but boy, howdy, would I just love some more harvesting. We're going to take harvesting basically every single time, except for freaking range damage being right there. That is so good. That is so good. All right. Ooh, purple SMG, so we can replace this SMG. All right, and then we can replace this with this. Thank you. There we go. And chance to dodge, 15% more stuff. We're going to take absolutely every single freaking chance we can, guys, at, oof. We're going to get that. -1 HP regeneration, but it adds more damage very considerably. Ooh, bosses and elites right there. Projectiles go through one more. We absolutely want that. And attack speed with range damage. Can't get much better. Let's see if we can get a good fourth item. Good fourth item that we're happy about. Crit chance up to 10, but +3, guys. +3 melee damage. That's going to be heck of a lot melee damage for that Destroyer sword. I thought this was a boss round, but I'm not seeing the boss. No shot, we already destroyed the boss. There's no shot for that, so. Extra stomach or something super lucky would be really nice right now. All right, let's get it. 2 more levels. We'll take that. 12% more damage. Why not? No, we want harvesting. No, we want harvesting. No, there we go. All right, let's see here. 9 more HP actually would be pretty good too, but we need more luck, so we're gonna grab that. More damage to bosses. Minus 10% damage. Let's see what we can get to not have to deal with that as much. I love it, I want it, but my gosh, I just don't know that we can really afford to lose more damage on round 13. Maybe on the next round, but maybe not on round 13. We'll see. Minus 2% damage with more luck, but hey, look at that. Melee damage minus range. We do have some range to spare, not much, but with us having such a good... Hey, there we go. There's what we're looking for. The crown, guys, increases the amount that our harvesting goes up by every round. That is the most important item, the single most important item for this layout, for this build. Okay, let's see if we can not die. That'd be great. The Destroyer is really wreaking havoc on these guys that are normally much harder to kill. I love it. I absolutely love it. The survivability is one we're going to have to start dumping a lot of stuff into, though, guys. We need some more survivability, some more regeneration, and lifesteal, and HP, all of it. We're a very weak, easy target right now. We're able to kill so well that you can't see it, but here in a minute. Did I just go faster touching the edge of the map? All right, there's one level plus an item. Let's see what we get. We'll take that for sure every single time. Oh, guys. All right, yeah, max HP for sure. Absolutely max HP. Speed and armor is going to go down, but we're going to get some more dodge. That would be much more helpful if we had dodge in the first place, but okay. See about that right there. Reroll, see what we get. Minus 5% speed. We can't really afford that, except that we do need the armor. Plus 3 knockback is nice, but I don't know that we're going to be able to sit still. However, we're not going to be able to wait to buy that item, so kind of just is what it is. Is it already 6:30? Oh my goodness, it is. Can you just set it down for me? Thank you very much, honey. Here, honey, could you take this back there to where you're going? Thank you, baby. Guys, we got the best wife in the world. Guys, check this out. We got a upgraded neck brace today. Whoop, whoop. We are so excited. This neck brace, guys, actually has functional abilities that help us. So check this out. You ready? Ready? Turn it on. All right, this is going to be amazing. We're gonna talk about this for a while. It actually raises, I don't know if you can see that, it raises the height of the chin. Holds our head up. Let's go. And it has heat. Has heat on the back, which is amazing. So, dodge is plus 10% dodge, but minus 3 speed. I really want that item. I just don't want it right now. I want it after the next round. More luck, but minus damage. Sure, why not, I guess. And then HP and HP regeneration. That's nice. We like that. Nope, that's not good. Okay, re-roll again. Oh, nope. Melee damage actually is acceptable. We'll do that. Here it goes, guys. Here is the ultimate test of if we're going to do any sort of good with Entrepreneur. We don't have the recoverability. We don't have survivability, and we can't really recover well enough to take any shots, really. So we have to try and kill this guy without taking any damage, basically, at all. Oh, no. Nope, we took damage. Plenty of it, too. I want to kill him so bad, though, guys. We want him dead. We don't just want to survive him. We want him dead. We want that item of his. Die, dude. Die. You know you want to. You know you want to. You know you want to. Yes, guys, we got him. This guy is this is working. This is our first run ever with this guy. Yes, we're going to have to take that. Yes, we are going to have to take that for every 1% crit chance you have. Okay, yep. And then here we go. More harvesting. Let's see if we can get more than that, though. That's not a lot. Attack speed will work, too. Elemental damage, HP, or luck. We'll do luck. We'll do luck. 10% damage. Yep. Nope. We don't want enemy health to go up. Ooh, power generator. Plus 1% damage for every 1% speed you have. We absolutely have to get that. And we're going to start investing in speed. Hey, guess what? You're out of here, you Banivator. There you go. Boom. Gone. Get them out of here. They're gone. They're gone. We don't want you here. All right. HP regeneration, -2 speed though. Ooh, but elemental damage and HP regeneration. Hopefully we can get a chance to get our speed up. 20% gain on experience. We have to do that. That's going to be amazing. Plus more harvesting. Love that. Chance to double the value of some material when we get it. Bloody Hand. You take 1 damage per second. Does not give invulnerability. Plus 2% damage for every 1% lifesteal you have. Oh my gosh. Plus 10% lifesteal. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that. We will absolutely take that, I think. Or not. No, we'll try and survive with it. It's such a good item, so it could be the difference between winning with this guy or not. And then there's more harvesting right there that we're going to have to take. Ugh. All right, we're going to take it. We're going to take that next round. Hopefully it works out. It's going to make it where the little tardigrade, whatever it is, type of animal thing, alien looking thing, basically does nothing because you won't be able to nullify a hit if you're taking damage every second. This might be one of the easiest first runs we've ever had with a new Brotato. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and say it is. We're not even close to struggling right now. If we just keep investing in some survivability, we'll be totally fine. God dang, 2 items and 2 levels. We'll take that. Yes, we'll take that. 60 range. That's very tempting. 60 range is so much, guys, but we do need some survivability, so getting some more regeneration and lifesteal is going to be huge for us, but we're negative on our speed too. Any bit of this is just amazing. Ooh, wait, if we keep re-rolling it though, we will absolutely get something else that we want, that's for sure. Where is it? Come on. Come on. Okay, we will do the lifesteal just because. Harvesting, there we go. Gotta keep investing in the harvesting. Boom, boom, boom. Medical turret, gladly accepted. +4 elemental damage. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that. I don't love how much is taken off of our other stuff, but we have to spend the money anyway, and it is beneficial overall, so. More speed and range, sure, why not? We're definitely gonna have to get some range going again. We're losing too much of it. Cruising it, guys. We are absolutely cruising it. Oh, no. Too many. Okay. Here we are. See that right there? The tardigrade. That is not going to help us for anything because, you know, we're going to take 1 damage per second. So we took it for free, I guess. But, you know, there's really just no point in it. Okay. Lifesteal. Yep. We'll do some more. Ooh, a nuclear launcher. That does explosive damage, range damage, and elemental damage. We must. Guys, we must. All right, we're going to get rid of the pistol. I'm going to get that, even though it's tier 5. God, I got a fly buzzing around my head. Okay, here we go. There's that. More speed. We'll take that. I am going to lose it at this fly. Okay. Plus 40 harvesting. But we take 1 damage per second, which we're already taking. We'll do it. God dang, this stupid fly. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Here we go. No, we're gonna die if we're not careful, if we're not more careful. Yep, that was the best run we've ever had with the first time run on a character. That was crazy. We're definitely gonna pick a new weapon, that's for sure. Let's go back to Entrepreneur. Let's get him a different weapon though. That starting weapon was trash. Think of what we could have done with a better one. All right, let's see here. God dang, it's not really giving us any better ones though. I'll be completely honest. There's nothing here that good. This is slow as crap. So is this right here, and so is the shotgun. None of these. The Ninja Star. We'll start with the Ninja Star. Why not? Look at that, guys. That's a good one. Come on, hit the tree, please. Hit the tree, dude. What is wrong with you? Oh my gosh. Harvesting has to be the very first thing we get, or we're not even going to bother with it. We're not even going to bother with it. Why is it not bouncing between them now? An item? If we get harvesting and an item to start, this is going to be a good look. I can't believe that even happened last round, guys. We were doing so fine. A harvesting item. The best of both worlds. And we're going to get harvesting going there. Let's go. Weird Ghost. I do like it. I wonder how well it's going to work for us. There's another one of those. I don't want to overload on just that, though, because then it'll give me nothing but that type of item. I don't want that. Do they only bounce for like the first half of the game or something? Come on, get it. Yes, another item. Yes, guys, good start. This is a good start. Items pricing. Oh, that is a really good one, guys. We're gonna do whatever it takes here to get some more harvesting. Yes. Oh, this is so good, guys. This is so good. With some luck, another shuriken. Why not? Baby gecko is awesome, so we'll take. Yes, we do want all of this. We want every one of those items. All right. We have to find some fruit, though, or we're going to be in some serious trouble. Hey, Gravy, how are you doing, Brotato? I missed ya. How you been, man? Hope you've been having a good day. We got the Doctor. We beat max difficulty level 20 with the Doctor earlier today. Now we're trying the Entrepreneur. We just weird ghosted, though, so we have no health. There we go. Ooh. Give us some harvesting, thank you. Ooh, we have to get some harvesting for this. Oh, we missed harvesting right there. Had a great day. There you go. Good deal. Good deal. Some luck. We'll stop right there with the luck, because we're gonna run out of luck if we keep doing what we're doing right there. Oh, I haven't unlocked him yet. So the abilities is awesome. He's an awesome guy, but you know, definitely some weird stuff about him. So check this out. I'm actually for now not going to use that. That's going to be. Anyway, so his abilities are, if I could get down to him, he does minus 25% prices. Harvesting modifications are increased again by half. So like if you get 10, you'll get 15 instead, right? Like if you get 10 harvesting, you'll get 15. Gains 25% more materials from recycling items, but minuses 100% of your materials at the start of every wave, and damage modifications are reduced by 50%. So you lose all your money at the beginning of every single round. Every single last round. It's crazy. So He is a broken character. Our first run with him was just this last run. We're on our second run ever with him, and we got to round 17 or 18 and nearly beat the game with our first run ever with him. Our harvesting was up to like, I don't even know. It was up to like probably close to 1,000 because it was about 700 the last time I checked, and we went a couple rounds since then and got some more, and it was crazy. We're probably about to die though. We're not having near as good of a round this time. Trying to, but. Come on, get the tree, get the tree, get the tree. Yes, we got an item. Yes, we got the item. Yeah, first run, almost beat the game with this guy. It was insane. He was absolutely insane. Now we can finally get some of these items here. All right, we need, oh, piggy bank is useless with them because you lose your money at the end. So of course we get piggy bank, which is an insanely broken, overpowered item on a wave 5 for crying out loud with a guy who can't use it. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. So here we go. Let's see what we can do. So you're stacking as much harvest. Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to get to the point where I can't kill them easily, which I actually am kind of getting there. But you know, because I need ranged damage. You need to have a lot of ranged damage if you're going to have any sort of ranged approach to it. But for now, I think I'll benefit from it more with the rolls that it's giving me. If it gives me a level 2 or 3 range damage modification from leveling up, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. I'll take it, but I'm not gonna re-roll for that if I see some harvesting. All right, we got another fruit from that tree. That's good. That saved our bacon. There's another fruit right there. We're trying to get the tree. All right, let's see here. 30 range would be much more beneficial, but we're gonna go for harvesting. Max HP, but we're gonna go for harvesting. I'm just kidding. We're gonna go for range damage. Actually, we need some range damage. We were -2 on our range damage. That's insane. Got to balance that damage. Yeah, because if you put everything into harvesting, but you're not killing throughout the round, you're not leveling up. So then you can't get more harvesting because every time you level up, you can get harvesting, right? So attack speed, regular speed, range, everything except for armor right here, which is good. We're -2 on damage, -1. Last round, dude, we got a tier 5 Destroyer sword, which is an elemental melee and engineering weapon that damages multiple opponents. Here, this is the best item for this character. The absolute best item for this character is 1000% this right here. The crown. You have to get the crown for this guy. That's the luckiest thing you could possibly get. We're going to definitely take that. There's another one of those and another one of those. So we're cooking with Crisco. We are absolutely cooking with Crisco next round. Survivability is going up a little bit since we got a circular saw and a medical gun, but we don't have any regeneration or life steal, so it's really, and we're also low on HP, so we're set up for survivability, but we're not quite able to survive the way we should. Ooh, yep. That right there, prime example, prime example. Let's get this tree if we can. That was really close right there. We're gonna die. Okay, we didn't die, but man, that was close. Good thing about close calls with the circular saw is the closer they get, the more you heal. There we go, there we go. Yep, we're gonna be good, we're gonna be good. We're not gonna get the tree in time though. That's all right, we're doing it, we're doing it. Armor is very tempting right now, but we're gonna do the same method of trying to get as much early on as possible with the snowball effect. The snowball effect of good old harvesting. However, it's really being rough to us right now. This is really rough. Holy cow! Give me some harvesting. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right, and some luck. We'll take that in luck. This item is amazing. The crown, so it increases the amount that your harvesting grows every round. Every single player grows their harvesting by what I think is 3% at the end of every round. So you'll get, if you have 100 harvesting, you'll get $100. Next round, it'll turn into $103 and keep building, right? There's that. That's a good item for us right now. So damage modifications, is it damage percent modifications or is it all damage modifications? All damage modifications, it looks like. Okay, here we go. Crown is going to be crazy. Cannot wait to see how this turns out by like level 15, if we can keep getting some harvesting points going with them. However, we're struggling to kill anything, so this is going to be rough. It's going to be. This is not nearly the round it was last time, but we'll take it anyway. We're doing the best we can. Thank God items count for healing as well, but good gosh, we're getting hurt. Kill the egg. Please kill the egg. Oh, man. Please kill the egg. Nope, I didn't mean to run into that guy. We're going to die. There's a strong possibility we're going to die right here, right now. Ooh, we're recovering a little bit. We're recovering a little bit. Not enough, though. Not enough. How did we dodge all of those? Woo! Crit chance goes down, but armor, damage, everything else goes up. We'll take it. Minus range, but dodge and crit chance goes up. We'll take it. Give me harvesting. There we go. Purple shuriken. All right. Purple shuriken. By golly. There's that. We're so far behind on our stats. We have 0 damage stats at all. So that's our biggest challenge right now is we have absolutely no damage. We're going to level up our SMG, which will be good. Let's go ahead and combine that and just get a second circular saw, honestly. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Medical turret is very, very good. Very welcome. Weapon damage increases with 20% of engineering, so that's going to be a great item next round when we can actually afford to get it. We don't really have any melee damage at all. This is going to be really rough. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be super duper rough of a next round. This isn't good. This is not good. Oh man, it's just not good. It's just not good. Minus more melee and everything. We could get some elemental damage finally going from that though. We'll try it. Here we go. We're gonna grab that for sure. HP regeneration and max HP is gonna be very welcome. Oh no. Oh no. We got to get close to him in melee. We've got 2 circular saws, so the closer we get, the better off we're going to be. And Scared Sausage is lighting them on fire. We only have 1, so it's only a 25% chance to light them on fire per attack, but that's usually going to end up with them burning pretty quickly if you just attack them close on with multiple weapons. That's okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Let's heal back up. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Here we go. If you change direction a lot, the computer has a lot harder time tracking you, for sure. But, man, that can get kind of hard to do. Here's another. Give me that. Yeah, there's the tree. There's the tree. All right. We didn't get no items from him, but we're fine. Absolutely going to be harvesting right there. Medical turret, for sure. Engineering, for sure. Survivability, all of it. Let's go. We're gonna actually switch this out for another SMG. Range damage, but we don't want to sacrifice knockback. I want to build that up as much as possible. Ugh, God dang it. We need it to give us better stuff. We're really struggling on stuff. That's for sure. Here we go. This is gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough one. At least we got the medical turret though. I want to be as close to them without touching them as possible at all possible times. Let's get that tree. Let's get that tree. Stay by the items. We're going to not pick up the fruit on purpose as much as we can while trying to maintain some sort of proximity to what we need to heal, which is our medical turret way down there. We are healing. We are healing. We are officially healing. Let's go. Cutting that circle inside is going to help us a lot when you can, but that's a bit of a gamble, of course. We're so close to being hurt at all times by these guys. We cannot afford to lose any more speed. That much is clear. We're dead. We're dead. We're actually dead within the last 2 seconds, aren't we? No? Are we going to live? Are we going to live? Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at that. Range damage. Yep, we'll absolutely take that. Okay. Max HP is getting tempting, but no. We are for sure. actually we're gonna do that to be safe. I hate to do that over harvesting, but by golly, we're struggling so much. And that's another really good max HP right there too. All right, enemy speed's going down. We're sacrificing some armor for some dodge maybe. Yep, looks like it. Looks like we are. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do that or not. That'd be such a good item. And we need elemental damage too. I'm thinking about it. 50, yes, absolutely more of this. Absolutely. Plus armor, but minus damage. Who cares? We lose with the negative effect of the damage is also mitigated by the lessening of the damage modifications. So we're not going to minus harvesting for any reason at all. Not at all. Watching on my TV, then I can chat more easily on my phone, but there's more of a delay. No worries, Brotato. Either way, delay doesn't bother me too much. So whatever is best for you. I do like having a 1080p stream. On the Purple platform, it is absolutely 1080 most of the time. That's the if we can maintain the ISP, you know, if the ISP isn't having issues. Thank goodness we got more HP, right? If we didn't get more HP right there, we'd be cooked right now. Elemental damage would be just fantastic right now if it would pick up the pace a little bit. Dodge and speed, dodge and speed. Test. I saw that. It took me a second to get to it because of the run, but yes, we are there. Okay, let's see here. Lifesteal is gonna have to go back up, but golly, we're wasting all of our opportunity to get some more harvesting, except for that. That's harvesting, boom. Combine that, and there we go. Now we're gonna be cooking with Crisco. All right, let's see here. Ricochet is good. Attack speed, do we have enough attack speed to be able to even offer that? Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Crit chance, but minus 3 damage, but that's only actually going to be minus 1.5 damage, so it would make that more of a tier 2 item, honestly. If that stat was, you know. All right, let's see here. 22.5 second delay. Gotcha. Yeah, it could be a bit of one on, especially on TVs for whatever reason. I don't know, or vice versa. I don't know. My parents watch me on TV and on phone, and I thought they said the TV was slower, but it might have been the cell phone. It might have been the cell phone. No, thank you. Bob and weave, bob and weave. All right. I can't move my head. So this thing right here with the heat that it offers and all that jazz. This is an electric neck brace that my wife got me that offers heat. Super duper happy about it. Elemental damage, we're gonna have to get some harvesting though. We still need it. Yep. Range damage and melee damage. We're finally at a point. Ooh, 45 range though. Life steal too. We need damage so much though. We need damage so bad. We're struggling more in damage now at this point than we actually are with anything else. So, harvesting. We're gonna keep going with the harvesting. We're doing ourselves some favors with that. Okay, so there's a, okay. All right, guys, it's gonna be an elemental type of round. That's good. That's a very good thing. Minus 25% damage, but we get plus on the bounce. We'll go ahead and grab that too, I guess, while we're here, right? Oh, yeah, this is going to be a very good round for elemental damage. This is going to be a very good round for elemental damage. We're actually going to probably switch an item out here in a little bit for that purple brass knuckles. But I don't want it to be the medical gun. I'll be completely honest. I do not want it to be the medical gun. That's a toughie. That is a real toughie. Got this. We're probably going to switch that one out. I'll be completely honest with you. We'll probably switch that out. But this projectile will bounce more, though, since we just got that. So that's really beneficial to have. Oh, my gosh. Guys, if I could make up my mind. I don't know. Who knows? We'll hold on to it. It's going to be a really good item. WY for sure on my phone. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa. On my phone, to read anything on the screen, I have to have my phone landscape. Then to chat, I have to keep switching it, so it's annoying. This is much better of a solution. Does the heat stop your neck from locking up? It can at times. So there's nerve damage, right? And there's also, you know, like nerve healing, but then there's also just good old compression. That's like what the injury caused mostly, was it compressed the nerves. That's what caused all the damage over time, or the pain over time. So yeah, it can basically. If inflammation is up, it can make it worse, because then the inflammation in the nerves go up, right? And when the inflammation in the nerves goes up, then the nerves make my neck spasm. God dang! Okay, so when my neck spasms more because of that, then the heat makes it worse. But if I can get ice on it first, or take some anti-inflammatories, if they do kick in and actually start helping, then that's when I can use some heat. And just like hot stones and massage therapy and all that stuff, it really helps my muscles relax. So it's kind of a crapshoot. It's kind of a crapshoot. But hey, you know, we're making it. We're making it the best we can. I'm in a lot of pain right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm usually in a whole lot of pain. But I'm about to also be up for another round of some, like, you know, medications that, you know, I'm not going to go in detail on which ones they are, but they do help out quite a bit. So elemental damage, we're going to have to actually bite the bullet and grab that. And what we're going to do is we're just going to probably call it with one of these items that I don't want to call it with, but we're going to have to, because that projectile is really strong. We need to replace a melee item. Ooh, yes, that right there is a really good item. We might have to wait another round or two, actually, to do that. But minus range damage. We can't really keep losing damage. Thunder Sword, let's go. Thunder Sword. All right, here we go. Here we go. That's going to work. Spawns 2 projectiles that deal 3 plus 100% of elemental damage, but those also bounce an additional time, so it might as well be 4 projectiles. So here we go. This is huge. This is a hugely beneficial item right here. Man, that is good. If I could get 2 medical guns and a level 4 SMG, replace, or just get 1 medical gun up to level 4 and replace this right here, maybe one of them with a second medical gun, I don't know, then we could very much replace another item with that flaming brass knuckles, but it doesn't look like that's going to be in the cards for us right this very second. So let's see here. Elemental damage is our main squeeze, so we're going to go ahead and take that schmoop or whatever that was for survivability. We're going to up our crit chance next round. Also that. We're probably going to have to take that, though. We're probably going to have to take that. So all of that is going to be bought next round if we can afford it. Let's go. Now we are offensively capable. We have some offensive integrity. We are potato, well, not potato killing machines. We are a potato killing machine of aliens. So there's a mouthful for that. We're pumped up is what we are. We are pumped up about this. Oh, come on, don't get completely trapped. Don't get completely trapped. See how long I can last? No! I was sitting there like, see how long I can last sitting here in this corner, and then like 2 or 3 of these bone guys, these big old guys with the bone armor show up. It looks like bone armor, I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep it going. All right, 2 levels. Let's go. All right, so attack speed would very much be appreciated, but by golly, you know that we are looking for some. Say it with me. Harvesting. God dang it, it won't give us anything we need. Okay, all right. Did you hear that, guys? Someone just scared my youngest child and she squealed. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go with elemental damage, I guess. No, we're gonna get some harvesting. There we go. We need the harvesting. Elemental damage, boom. There's that. That. Let's re-roll again. More harvesting, we'll take it. Come on now, game. Give us what we need. You got what we need. Let's see here. Nope. Yeah, we'll absolutely take that because we do have a boss round coming up, so that's actually going to work out perfectly. Here we go. That was a scream. That was a scream of sheer terror. Come on now, we got the elemental damage for this round. This is the perfect boss for us. This boss isn't hard hitting in and of himself. He just spawns an absolute crap ton of eggs and like little mini bosses. If we can take care of the eggs, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We are likely to die. Okay, we might make a comeback. We are so stinking. God, such a good round. She just squealed again because of me. All right, let's try this again. Is the heat working on this son of a gun yet? Huh? Was I asking you? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, kiddo. Love you. We need a good first round, which means if it doesn't cough up some harvesting relatively quickly, it's not. Look at this crap. Look at this. We are having to reroll. Stop, kiddo. What is it? What is it? She's jumping and yelling. Yes, we're going to restart the run. That is absolutely wrecking us. After 4 or 5 pages, no harvesting. That was definitely a screw. What is it, kiddo? Kiddo, I said, what is it? Huh? Come over here and say it louder, kiddo. What is it? Your hiccup? Oh, they're trying to scare away her hiccups, guys. She's got hiccups. Oh my gosh. Give us harvesting, you stupid game. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see here. Now we can't even afford a second weapon. Look, it's just completely screwing us over. Oh my goodness. All right. There's another shuriken. We'll take that. Okay. I'm not going to lie. The luck and the additional experience gain made that the only reason I did not quit already. This game does not like to be fair sometimes, I tell you what. It's just not fair. We had a really powerful setup there with items, guys, but we were so negative. So ridiculously negative with our actual stats, which we really didn't have much influence over. I'll be completely honest. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. We're gonna start dialing in on some luck because we really need some luck for us to do good right here. But we're not getting what we need here, guys. We are not getting what we need here. Hold her breath, right? If she had the patience to, for that child to wait 10 seconds would be, I'm just kidding. Chill. Sometimes you might hear me snap at my kids a little bit, guys. Trust me, I'm a normal parent. I am a good dad. I don't say that lightly. I quite literally learned how to cage fight for the sake of being able to make sure that I could protect my kids. And that was it. When the divorce was going down and, you know, couch surfing, drug dealing, you know, boyfriend is, potentially going to be the next guy. Yeah, we took fighting serious for that exact reason. Don't touch my kids. And I am nice to my kids, but you will hear me. You will hear me get onto them. It'll happen. And then people act like that's the end of the. Thank you very much, Gravy. I don't say I'm a good dad as in like I do a good job per se, but I love my kids so much. I really do. And I didn't realize how much I did until I went through the divorce. And then afterwards, I kid you not, guys, I don't like sharing stuff. Like, it's not trauma bragging. I'm not trying to, but I've only been to therapy like twice in my life. And one time that I did, she was asking me about everything I'm going through. I'm like, yeah, I'm going through divorce. We were together for like 8 years. I'm only 20 something, blah, blah, blah. Had a nice, good session. And then this is super embarrassing as a dude too. She was like, you know, I noticed you didn't mention your kids one time. Is that kind of, and then she kind of pointed out, is that kind of blocked? And I'd realized that I had spent the entire separation blocking my kids out, you know, to a degree, because I could not cope it. I could not cope with it. And I kid you not, as embarrassing as it was, I could not control it. My mind, it was like a curtain got pulled back in my head. And I was like, my kids, and I broke. And she had to call the session right there. She's like, okay, yeah, it was bad. I don't think therapy, I've read a lot of books about psychology, guys. I don't think therapy is all that and that people crack it up to be right now. It should be, but it's just not. It should be, but it's not. I know a little bit about psychology, and I love behavior, you know, just thinking and learning about ourselves, you know, when it comes to our consciousness and all that. But yeah, that was insane. And actually, I'm not saying divorce is a good thing at all, but me going through it, I actually learned where I was taking for granted having my kids. I was not looking forward to seeing them half as much as I do now. So definitely can't say it was a good thing. Definitely can't say it was a healthy relationship either. So super happy that we've at least benefited in that way from it. Here we go. Here we go. We are going to go ahead and we're going to grab the range damage, but we're going to make sure, we are going to absolutely make sure that we make it worth it here. We're going to get whatever we need to make sure that we are leveling up to get more harvesting very quickly. Harvesting there, engineering there, we'll take that, max HP, but we're not going to sacrifice dodge and knockbacks for that right now. Yeah, if we can get to marking them really, really good, then we can get more harvesting because we can get more levels going. You just prefer to get it going as early as possible. Yeah, we would love to have a third kid. I would love to have a boy that I could relate to because, you know, I don't watch sports, which is, you know, a lot of people do. I played a ton of sports growing up. I played every sport we had to offer, you know, and I would love to be able to not coach per se, but, you know, have a young man, a little mini me that I could, you know, raise up the way I think he should be raised up. Let's get, god dang it, game, give us what we need. We're gonna take that. Hey, there's the harvesting we're looking for. And there's some more of it right there. There we go. Medical gun, let's go. That's big dubs right there. Big dubs right there. Elemental damage, let's go. Okay, here we go. All right, we are gonna do all of this. All of this. We're just gonna see what we can afford right now. Alien eyes, it's a good one. Boom, let's go. I think so. I think that's naturally ingrained. I really do. It's kind of like passing on your, well, you know, both of them are your lineage, right? But, you know, there is a difference between it. And, you know, people act like there's something wrong about talking about the difference between the sexes, but there's not. I mean, why do you think that there were separate cultures that never had anything to do with each other that had the same ideas when it came to femininity and masculinity? So, you know, those traditional mindsets, those traditional values and ideologies that we're taught to hate now are very much how we are designed by God Almighty. If you don't like it, take it up with him. You know, that's my stance on it. I would gladly have any sort of conversation about anybody who's going to sit there and debate that, you know, certain traditional ideologies and conservative views. Not politically conservative. Both sides of the freaking fence are evil. Everybody knows that. One more so than the other. But anyway, let's get some freaking harvesting going here. No? Okay. All right. We're still going to have to take it. I don't care what it takes. We're going to have to take that harvesting. We really need that harvesting. Fireball. Yes, we are absolutely going to be doing fireball. There we go. We'll take the plus on the elemental while we're here for it, because that's exactly what it's there for. And scared sausage. Let's go. Another fireball. We're going to get both of those, guys. We're going to get both of those going. Heck yeah. This is starting to look better. I would say, you know, I don't know how much sports is worth compared to what people really think it's worth. Everybody thinks it's the bee's knees because you're basically worshipped and you get rich if you make it big, right? But the thing is what are you teaching yourself, though? What are you teaching yourself? Oh, my God. Okay, anyway. We just had everything we needed, and we get 2-shot because it didn't even give us a chance to dodge. By the time that line popped up, it popped up going the exact direction we were facing. There was literally less than a half a second to respond. There's no chance. We had everything. We had it all. Oh, my gosh. Please give me the money. All right. This was crazy. This was crazy. Let's see here. Bada bing, bada boom. How's everything doing? I'm checking the chats because I am in multi-stream chat now. But guess what, guys? I found out that certain games on certain days, particularly Rocket League on Saturdays, I have like 3 or 4 or 5 people on YouTube watching, three of them commenting within a near time frame of each other, and I was sitting there getting dings, and I've never turned on my multi-stream chat on my screen because no one's ever chatted on anything besides, you know, the platform that I'm usually chatting on. You know what I'm talking about. So good old YT actually had some action, you know, and this game hates us. Look how many times we had to re-roll. That is so effing. Oh, God dang it. I could punch a kitten right now. Give us some harvesting within the first 5 screens, please. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see here. You have to re-roll 3 or 4 times to get your first bit of harvesting. Start over. Just start over. With this guy, right? What's wrong with you, game? Oh my gosh, this is the 6th screen and there's 7th. Oh, okay, we have to spend it all the way down to $10 to get 5 harvesting. We're not starting that way. I am gonna write the developers of Brotato a nice, strongly worded letter, guys. We can't talk anymore. We can't talk anymore. Gotta get the cortisol levels under control. Crying out loud. We're lucky we can breathe. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Give us, look at this bull crap. Again. Oh my gosh. Shuriken is a good weapon. It is okay for the options we have. It is not better than SMG. I'm just gonna say it, it's not. But SMG is not an option with this guy, and it's actually better than pistol for your first weapon because you need quick lethal shots. Pistol's a little bit too slow for that. You will take all day to level up. Mecha Rage all day. Mecha Rage in the chat all day. You love how it bounces across the screen like that, though? I love it. Oh my gosh, guys, we could punch a kitten right now. Oh my God, let's see right here. If you put one solo emoji in the chat, look at that. It shows up on the stream. I love that. All right, hey, harvesting on the first go. My gosh, would you look at that? All right, let's get. Yep, we'll take that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I am so happy with how the stream is going so far. Definitely not quite where I was before I started, you know, taking breaks for my wrist. I was getting to where I had like 6, 8, 10, even 12 people at a time, semi-regularly. And then the wrist gave out and, you know, we kind of got left in the dust, I think, a little bit. Or rather, we left them. I don't know how to call that, whatever, you know. We quit streaming the right game at the right time because of my wrist. And so we're still bouncing back from that, but so far things are going great though. We want more harvesting. We want more harvesting. The thing is, harvesting grows itself at the end of each round, so you have to have it each and every round. We'll take that for sure. More range. No, we'll do the wand. We'll do the wand next round. Okay, that way we can really start taking them out. Ooh, yes, we'll take that too, but let's see here. this setup isn't too bad. This game has potential. Good weapons early on. We got 4 bouncing shuriken and an ethereal scepter, but we only have 1, so it's not costing us any armor. And if we can keep it going and level the scepter up a little bit, get our health up, keep the shurikens going, we're gonna have a much more easy time of leveling and stuff like that and getting some kills. So harvesting, absolutely every single one of these is gonna be, nope, we are gonna do 2 range. We are gonna do 2 range, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and combine this because we need it to be strong enough to get kills, but we don't want to sit there and have our armor taken away for having it. More trees is fantastic. That is fantastic as well. That has harvesting, so we may have to take that, but we will take it next round if we do. For now, let's go ahead and combine these and get that pistol, even though I just talked smack on pistols. And yeah, there's another scepter. Okay, that's going to work out fine. That's going to work out perfectly fine. We just have to survive this round with 1 HP, which is going to be difficult. Not going to lie. We don't have any regeneration. There's what we want. No! No! Oh my gosh, I turned right back into it. I'm so freaking angry. Oh my God, that was ridiculous. I hope so. I hope so. I'm super ready to be back fully healthy in my wrist, so that way I can do that. Because right now my main squeeze and my only real claim to fame of any kind is how many reses I have. I would be like top 10 in the world for Xbox if my wrist wasn't hurt, because I'm already like top 20 something in the world, you know, for Xbox. God dang it. God dang it. God, there we go. All right, so here we go. That was so bad. That was so ridiculously bad. We're gonna re-roll all of that. We're starting over. We're starting over. This game hates us. This game hates us, dude. That was so ridiculous. We had no survivability. We only needed 1 more level to fix that. That was the best start to a run we have had yet with this character, other than maybe the first start. Maybe, but that's still maybe too. All right, let's see here. Oh my God. Hey, harvesting on the first go. We'll take it. Hey, there we go. There's another one of them. There's that. That's decent enough to keep, I guess, right? So this guy does lose his money at the end of every round, like I already said. So, you know, we might as well re-roll till, you know, there's just no more re-rolling to do. Please have an item tree, please. Come on, tree. Is that a tree up top? I think it was, wasn't it? Nope, there's a tree down here. Come on, come on, come on. Give us an item, trees. Let's go. Come on, give us what we need. You got what we need. We'll take it just so we don't have to re-roll, because we're going to get this going. We're going to get this going for sure. We're going to save that, re-roll here. Boom, boom. All right, this round does have some kind of potential. We've got plenty of bouncing items, you know? So if we can maintain some decent amount of killing and level up, you know, twice around maybe, then we'll be really cooking with Crisco. All right, we did get the 2 levels. We did. That's a huge one, guys. That is a huge one. We will take this to sacrifice some attack speed right now because we really need it. We're going to do 1 more range damage there, but we're going to re-roll this. I don't care how many times to get harvesting. There we go. And let's keep this pattern kind of going the way it is. There we go. There's that. That's a good one. We'll do the torch next round, maybe. We'll combine things and see how it goes. That's going to give us a good chance at high damage next round, because we can combine all the stuff we need. Oh, come on. I ran right into it again. Oh my gosh. Come on now. Just let us recover something. Give us some sort of fruit. Let us recover the slightest amount. We have to be close to them because we have so many melee weapons that bounce. But, you know, that's where the danger is too, so go figure, right? Okay, all right. We didn't quite get the second level. That's all right, though. Let's get this going. Okay, we're gonna do it. God dang it. We have so many elemental weapons coming up here. We have to. Yeah. So we're gonna grab this for sure. Definitely this as well. And I tell you what, we'll grab the wand while we're here because we got nothing but elemental really going for us here, guys. So, but we need range damage really bad, and we only have the 2 shurikens, so. We don't have no luck, so we might grab that one next round. Ooh, we're gonna level that up instantly. Grab that for sure. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. All of this. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go. Now we just need to get some luck going, more harvesting. Let's go down here. All right, 2 levels, just like we're looking for. We have to put the harvesting into at least one of them. Harvesting, let's go. And, ooh, more range damage, maybe? We're gonna go for more harvesting. Oh, we're gonna have to do it, but we need luck, too. All right, free rerolls, we like that, but not as much as this. Let's get this going right here. I don't know which one we really want more of. All right, let's get that. We'll do our free reroll, and we'll worry about it later. We'll save that. Maybe we'll be able to make something of it later. Like that and that. Yeah, that was actually the right move. There we go. That's good too. All right, we're super good. Super good. Shiv is melee. It shoots projectiles that bounce between targets. It shoots. So it is elemental and melee. There's 2 types of elemental. There's electricity and then there's fire. Electricity obviously jumps between. It produces a projectile. And there is that one item, it's kind of rare, but there is that one item that adds a second bounce to your projectiles. So, you know, if you get that, that's really good for it because then it's going to jump between like 2 or 3 different people depending on how many, you know, you have or how many times that item bounces. Shurikens also bounce between them, obviously. We have 0 survivability, though. It's getting us absolutely nothing for survivability, and it's not giving us harvesting either. We're being completely transparent. We usually have hundreds, maybe not too many hundreds, but at least still hundreds of harvesting by now, and we are certainly not seeing that at this moment. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do this and attach that and that. And more damage, maybe. We don't have a whole lot of attack speed. We'll definitely do that. Piggy bank is useless because this guy can't use it. It resets their money at the beginning of every round, so what is even the point of that? There's some good items that we can use. Heck yeah, we can do that. We have a lot of weapons that they hit weak, but they spread damage out. Every single item we have hits pretty weak, but then spreads out to do damage to multiple people. So no real capability to take out individuals like that are pretty strong too quickly, but we can do crowd control exponentially well. for this round only. So let's see if we can take advantage of that. We have to be close enough to hit them, though. We got a lot of melee weapons here. The cactus shoots projectiles that do range damage as well, so it's both melee and ranged. Much like the shiv that can bounce, it can stab them, but also shoot out some, there we go, shoot out some electricity. So every single weapon we have, even the torch, the wand, all of it spreads to people. So if we can get some harvesting going, there we go, and some elemental damage going, there we go, then we're gonna be doing a lot better. Here we are. So let's get this all leveled up as leveled up can be. We want all of this, but how are we gonna fit it all in here? That's the real question. So we're gonna do the same thing where we save the item until we have room to level it up, because evidently that's what we need to do. And we're gonna really bite off more than we can chew here by getting rid of some HP regeneration, but that's gonna make us offensively capable. So this is a bit of a gamble. This is not, well, it's not a bit of a gamble, it's a huge gamble, being completely transparent, but we're gonna come back for that cactus later. We have no ability to heal if we don't find fruit. We have no ability to heal, and we barely have any HP too. Ran into this problem earlier today on the first half of Tater Time Tuesday, but we're gonna try and make that up by excessively leveling up. If we do see fruit, we absolutely must try to not eat it by accident if we have full health like that. And we want to be constantly within melee distance of people while not getting hurt. So it's really a big risk, big reward situation. That's kind of how everything in this game goes, though. The knockback of the torch and some of these other items do help running through crowds, though, quite a bit. But the slow attack speed makes it where you can't just blindly run in there. You have to be kind of particular about when you do it. I'd sell blue for purple weapon. You wait to level it up and keep both. I may not. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We're definitely not looking to lose an opportunity like this. There we go. Boom. So if you hold on to it for a couple rounds, stuff like that can get pretty lucky once in a while. So there we go. Now we got a purple torch, which we'll take, and then a purple cactus. But we still need to level up the other cactus and any of the other items like the wand, shiv, or torch. Community support is great. That's a great one. We'll take that. There's no point in saving a tier 1 torch at this point anymore. Let's see here. Engineering and knockback is great. And -4 damage is actually going to be -2 damage because you reduce by 50% even the negative impact. So Cog is actually more of a tier 3 item with that in mind. Oof. More trees is amazing. We want to get that as fast as possible, but 88 harvesting without that crown is not good, guys. That's not good. We're going to have to get more levels, more harvesting going. We need more luck. We haven't been getting any luck. We haven't been taking any luck, I should say. We've been having opportunities and kind of passing it up. But here we go. Now we're kind of doing some more damage like we're hoping to. We just need more survivability. 28 damage with no regeneration, no life stealing. That's rough. That's going to get real rough real quick as soon as we get hit like that. As soon as we get hit, like I said. They spawned near me there at the end. You think I could take a drink before I die? We need that tree to have an item in it. We need that tree to have an item in it, but our guy likely won't even attack it. Yeah, he's going to be too slow. Too slow. None of the weapons are good. None of the weapons are good with this guy. Look at this. It's doing that same crap, guys. Look, no harvesting, no harvesting. No, we can't even re-roll anymore, and it didn't give us no harvesting. Don't start like that. Don't start with that. Just don't accept it. Just don't accept it. We're having some great games today, guys. We are also open to the idea of playing some BF6 today for about an hour and a half. We can't do much more than maybe an hour and a half after we take a little bit of a break at what is 8 o'clock for me. Give us some harvesting, you stupid game. Give us some harvesting. Thank you. That's a really good item right there. That's a good item right there. We will take that just to get the harvesting going even more. We will absolutely take that as well. Let's go. This is a good combination of weapons too. They each kind of have their own perk, you know. melee with a lot of knockback and elemental damage is huge. All three of that in the torch is going to be a big benefit to us trying to get some trees. The bounce from the shuriken is great, and then the steady, long-range, hard-hitting extra fire from the pistol. We're kind of covering all of our bases when it comes to the shuriken for ranged, quick hits, like fast fire rate for ranged weapons. Then you got slow fire range, or yeah, slow range damage from the pistol. We're gonna get this now because I know it's gonna hurt us, but we're gonna start building up more. Ooh, yes, that too. More ranged abilities. What am I trying to say here? More harvesting. I'm listening to what they're saying while I'm talking at the same time, guys, and you know how I am with getting lost in thought, so I get my words jumbled today. All right. Ooh, come on now. We want to be meleeing at all times. I was kind of forgetting that there for a second. But absolutely every second. We want to be meleeing every single freaking second with this torch. Constantly lighting more of them on fire. All right, let's see here. We want more harvesting. There we go. We want more harvesting. Elemental damage, we'll take that. Just because. All right, let's see here. Spreads, and then we got more of that, more harvesting, more explosive damage, all of it. Very nice set of stuff. I'm gonna not actually do speed just yet. What is going on, Ivan? Yeah, no, absolutely. Welcome back to part 2. We finally beat level 20 with the doctor. And now we're doing it with max difficulty as well with the entrepreneur. So, yeah, we finally made it happen. It was only like one game after the last time I chatted with you, too. It was like right after we chatted, just the following game. But yeah, it was finally we got the stuff we needed where it didn't give us just health or range damage. And finally kind of got a nice balance going there. Harvesting still. We'll still take that for sure. And we're going to keep rolling the dice until it gives us something worth it. More harvesting. All right. That'll work. All right, definitely more knockback. We'll combine these to grab... Ooh, no, I didn't mean to reroll. God dang it. All right, elemental damage. I was trying to get that... that gall-darn freaking... whatchamacallit. The shiv. The shiv would have been a very big bonus if we didn't slip right there with our finger trying to get it. Ooh, we're gonna have to get that fruit now. Oh, another tree. We want it. We want it. We want it. All right, only one level. We're gonna have to do better. We're gonna have to do better. Well, god dang. I mean, yeah, I guess. Let's see here. More. Give us more. Give us more. Oh my god, guys, it's hurting us real bad right here. We're not stopping until it gives us what we want. Here we go. Nope, we're just gonna have to do that anyway. Boom. All right, let's see here. Yeah, we're definitely going to just level that up. We're not going to get 2 of them. We don't need 2 torches. We just need 1. Hey, there we go. There's an item that we need. There's a lot of items we need. Let's see which one we can actually survive with. The 8% damage, that's going to be huge. We're going to have to do it now, though, and it's going to be possibly going to kill us, guys. This is possibly going to kill us, so... wish me luck right here. This is... ooh, yes, yes. Scar is great for this right here. We got special enemies and no ability to recover from them, and they are very, very lethal. Very, very lethal. Yep. Yeah, dang it. It's just not giving us a good start. 2 games ago was a good start. 2 or 3 games ago was a great start, actually. not including the restarts. I do not. Today was the first time seeing him play. It is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a good game. It's a different game, but it's a good game. All right, let's see here. Harvesting without having to reroll too much. That's, guys, trees. Yes, we need the trees. Okay, we're gonna hold on to it though and reroll. Try and see if we can get another weapon. 50% chance to gain one material when killing an enemy with a critical hit. Why is the dagger so intimidating to me? Okay, let's see what we got here. Mecha is an encyclopedia of knowledge. Thank you very much, Gravy. With kinda with this game. I mean, not. There's definitely people who know a lot more about it than I do. But it's a good one, though. It's a really good one. The greatest local shared screen game I have ever found on Game Pass or in like the 21st century. Well, specifically, I guess this generation of gaming. But range, more trees, and instantly going to get more trees. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, we officially have all the kids' names changed on their main platform and my wife's name to, so we have me, Mecha Neck, then we have Mrs. Mecha, then we have Lil Mecha for the older sibling, and then we have Mini Mecha for the younger sibling. Give us this tree's fruit for crying out loud. For crying out loud. Guys, it is wrecking us here with not giving us what we need. Nope. We're just gonna cut our losses right there. There we go. Okay, so more trees, a revolver, those. Yes, we will take all of this right here, every single item there. We need the trees to start paying up. They gotta pony up the items that they're hiding from us. And a medical gun would be so welcome. We gotta kill this tree now. We gotta kill it now. It didn't even pay up. It didn't even pay up. All right. Pull me up, you freaking trees. Let's go. God dang it, guys. We really need harvesting. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. What? Just barely, not enough. Yes, these items. These items will all be welcome as well. Now we should be able to actually get the trees without struggling so much to finish them off. The trees are taking forever to kill. See, that right there. That's what we're looking for. More fruit, more items. We're good. We're good. This is better momentum. And Ivan and Gravy, anybody else watching, guys, so I don't give out any details, that way nothing is too personal, but my wife has an opportunity possibly at a huge promotion. It may or may not happen, but a huge promotion very well might be hers in the near future. And we are so excited about it. New controller comes out soon, and I can have touch pads when docked. There you go. It's an excellent game for Steam. And what level was the farthest today? So we did end up dying at like 25 when we beat it. We got another one of situations where we were doing fine, and then just like double or triple hit all at once. Sorry it took me so long to seal that one, Ivan. But we did get taken out, unfortunately. Here we go. Let's see if we can combine these two right here. We're gonna get the SMG first off. That's for sure. We're gonna get all of this. We're gonna get all of this. Combine this with this. Boom, boom, boom. There's another SMG. We'll get some more luck. Grab that one for the next. I don't know if we want that. I don't know if we don't want it either. We'll save it for next round, maybe. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Thank you very much. I'm so excited about it. A lot of good things coming. That 3 on the range damage is making a huge difference for us right now, but we gotta keep leveling up and getting harvesting. We got that crown that ups the harvesting increased by an additional 8% at the end of every round. There's an item, finally. Oh my gosh. We just gotta survive, take advantage of all these trees we're getting right here. It's not giving us any medical items though because of the weapons that we have. Ooh, we need some medical items. Come on, game. All right, let's see here. If we just grab lifesteal, that's not likely going to give us what we need. Where's some survivability? Oh my gosh, give us some survivability, not damage. We can do more range damage, but that's not really what we're looking for, guys. We're really looking for survivability. All right. Here's some more luck right there. Oh gosh, guys. What are we gonna do here, guys? What are we gonna do here? Gonna have to get that item, boom. Save some price on them, get some more recoverability from that, boom, boom. That's gonna be welcome, that's gonna be welcome, and that is gonna be welcome next round if we survive round 7. Pistol could give you the damage to the big guys, just not the, yep, not the crowd control, exactly, yep. We're gonna see, we're trying to hold on to all of them so we can keep leveling when we see something that's gonna work for us. Kind of missing out on some free rerolls, but Ivan, I don't know if I've told you this yet, but on the stream since you've joined us, but this guy loses his money at the beginning of each round. He goes back to, God dang it. I ran into it once and then the second one appeared on me. Oh my gosh, guys, this game is just not even being fair. I tell you what survivability has it really given us? We can't really use our levels with this guy to get a whole bunch of survivability. We really need it to give us a medical gun. When is that going to happen? We have yet to get a medical gun since I think the first round. It's crazy. Give us some harvesting. Give us some harvesting. Give us some harvesting. Give us some harvesting. Forget you, game. You got to start out with harvesting. It's a must. Has to be there. We're gonna make it work though. We got to round 17 our first run with this guy. I've barely broken 10 cents or even done that. Yeah, there was no avoiding that. And they're making, ever since the update, we've ran into more of that where you just get put in unavoidable situations where if you don't have the stats when you go into it, you can't dodge it. They're just gonna make it where you can't dodge it. God dang it, we didn't even get a weapon. What was I thinking, guys? What was I thinking? All right, we're gonna be extremely offensive-minded. Bounce between them, please. Please bounce between them. It has a chance of bouncing, not a guarantee of bouncing, though. We need this tree, but we can't finish it off because we can't freaking shoot fast enough. There we go. Oh, it's got a piece of fruit for us. Great, 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 great. We can't even run away enough. All right, let's... Oh my goodness, guys. All the distractions. Give us something we need. I guess we'll do more of that. All right, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. As long as we can get the ball rolling on harvesting. That's the revolver. I was about to say, that is the revolver, isn't it? I can't tell if there's a difference in sound between it and the pistol. Come on, finish it off. Get an item. Get an item. Get an item. All right, 2 levels, though. 2 levels. Here we go. All right, guys, we're just gonna have to be offensive for a second. We're just gonna have to be offensive. Here we go. Nope, harvesting. There we go. Plus more harvesting right there. There's another pistoli. We'll take the range damage and the elemental plus the range and the attack speed. Let's go. There's that. We're grabbing everything that we can possibly use. Did you see that X show up and he didn't even appear? We didn't even kill him either. He just kind of canceled on us. There's the items that we want. There we go. We're trying to stay within range of the guys that shoot lasers, or the balls. We want to constantly be thinning them out. All right, 2 levels. We got 2 levels again, guys. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Let's be offensive here. Pin harvesting. This is working out. This is starting to get the momentum that we need it to have. Here we go. We care about offense, not surviving right now. Absolutely offense. We're going to save that for later, see if we can get something else with the reroll. Okay. All right. No, give us something with the reroll, please. Let's do that. Grab that just so we have something else that we can use. Go into the next one. It's starting to work, guys. 3 pistoles. 3 revolvers, I should say. Guys, this is also likely to be the last run. I got to stop here in about 15 minutes or so when dinner's done. And that's going to be the end of part 2 for Tater Time Tuesday. But we will still be streaming after that as well. I'm just going to put us on a pretty decent little break. Might be like 30 minutes or something. Or I might just restart the stream in about 30 minutes after we're done putting the kids to bed and whatnot. So could be 30 minutes or more. I don't know. But I will be back on for probably like a half hour to an hour after all this. We will just go ahead and choose luck because we're going to need it. Item prices go down. We like that. I don't want it to start giving me a whole bunch of these. That's not what I'm looking for. Alien Eyes is great. That's great. That's great. We'll take all of those, and next round we'll be able to actually use them properly. Here we go. Wave 6. This is not total crap. It's not quite what we want, but it's not total crap. We're finally able to kind of clean the map as soon as they appear. Lasers are great. Ooh, no, we didn't even look for that tree over there. All right, more range. Yep, we're gonna be offensive minded when we see the opportunity to. Harvesting, there we go. All right, there's another one of them revolvers. Let's go. We're gonna replace the shuriken. I wanna have lots of bullets flying around here. Turret, very well. We will take it. Plus 3 HP. Plus some of that. We're going to lose this money if we don't spend it. There's no point in saving it, so we have to buy everything. Oh, medical gun. Oh, goodness gracious. We got to kill these guys, though. We got to kill their eggs. If their eggs hatch, we are cooked. Hey, look at this guy. Yes, yes, yes. He's good. We like him. Okay, these guys are going to hurt us. These guys are definitely going to hurt us. If we can get them dead fast enough, we won't care. All right, here we go. Yes, 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 yes. I didn't mean to eat that. Kill the eggs. Kill the eggs. No, let us. No! Oh my gosh, this is ripping us off right there. We're doing fine, and then 2 hits and we're dead. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the chance is of this thing bouncing, but it seems to stop after a while. We're not going to restart no matter what this time, guys. We're just going to take whatever it gives us. Okay, I said whatever, not anything, evidently. Oh my God, give us something we need. Okay, yeah, we are going to restart. We're just going to restart immediately. Guys, what garbage is it giving? We can't even get a ranged damage. Not even 1 point of ranged damage. Or harvesting. Neither one of them. To think we nearly beat the game, or won the round. God dang! Right from the get-go, the first time we played with this guy. Ooh yeah, definitely gonna grab that. Ooh yes, there we go, and we're gonna get melee and range damage. He looks so cool with all three of his little ninja stars. Is there a tree up here? Yep, I felt it. I felt it in my heart. All right, let's see here. More range damage. Fine, fine. We will be more offensive if that's what it's wanting us to do. There's that. That porch is going to be great. We'll take some more damage. And yep, have to call that good. We are going to smoke these guys. Ready for this? 3 bouncing shuriken and a very long-range one-shot type of a weapon with the crossbow there. I will say one character I've recently unlocked that is probably the most trash character in my opinion is the Hunter, and I'm reminded of him because he basically just like the Ranger who only uses ranged weapons. He basically can only benefit from ranged weapons. However, they didn't give him a good enough ability, really. The only ability he really has is if for every like 100 range you add or something, or every 10 range you get 1% more damage, something like that. And it just don't work well, guys. It just don't work well. Because what they did to nerf him to balance that out was they took minus 50% max HP modifications. So you have no ability to survive with him. He sucks. He really does. More damage. There's that. We will save this, but we will actually re-roll with our money. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Boom, boom. Here we go. Trying to get that second level didn't quite work out for us. All right, let's see here. Elemental damage. Yeah, we'll take that while it's spreading everywhere. Here we go. Grab a second one. I'm actually going to keep that one as a second one. We have 3 level 2 turrets. We'll take that for sure. Look at this, guys, a level 2 Vorpal sword. Let's go. It's not our favorite item, I'm not gonna lie, just because it looks cool, but it's decent enough, you know? Has no ability other than a 1% chance to one-shot whoever it is you're fighting, but I don't want to hit somebody 100 times to kill them in this game ever, so I don't know why they made that so low. We may not even actually take it, I'm not gonna lie. We may pass on it, actually. I shouldn't have saved it so easily. Elemental damage and bouncing shots with shuriken is much more likely to do us some good than, you know, a 1% chance to kill you, but no other ability at all. All right, we got that second level. There we go, there we go. No, we don't want that. Ooh, or do we? All right, 2 levels, see what we can do with them. We'll take More range damage. Come on. And give us... Okay, HP regeneration. We'll take that. Purple on that. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. For sure. Get that. Absolutely. We might save the... I don't know. I really don't know that I actually feel like... No, I'm not gonna do it, actually. Tell you what. Hey, there we go. There we go. Level up our crossbow. We'll take it. And just for the heck of having a slightly stronger loadout, we'll take that last weapon as well. All right, here we go. Not too shabby. We've got explosive weapons, bouncing weapons, elemental weapons, and then really long-range, hard-hitting, single-shot weapons. Hold on, baby. What? Okay, all right. I'll be right there very shortly.
Okay. I got as close to 8 as I could look at the time.
Oh my God. Okay. Dinner is ready, guys. We're just going to play this one out a little bit, and when we die, that'll be dinner time. So here we go. Life steal. Nope, we don't need that. Harvesting. Yes, that's what we need is harvesting. Boom. All right. So let's get this guy up to level 5. We need that luck, and we need that too. Burning spreads to an additional enemy. That's actually going to be fantastic. We're going to save Gecko in the engineering, and we're going to jump into round 7. God dang it, no. Oh, it would have been nice if there was an item in that one. All right, let's see here. Golly darn gee willikers. I tell you what, guys, we're just gonna grab that while we're here, and 3 more elemental damage. Or our range is so short, we're gonna have to get range, actually. No, we're not. We're gonna get elemental damage. All right, let's see here. There's some range. There's that. Chance to double things with some luck, some more dodging. Let's go. Alien eyes, we're gonna save that one, and that's gonna weaken us so much we might not actually take that. Yeah, we're not gonna take that. We're gonna keep re-rolling. There's what we want. 20 more luck. We're gonna try it, guys. We have to be big risk, big reward for this one because dinner is served. So we're gonna be taking some chances. All right. Why didn't I re-roll that last time? I forgot I'm gonna have no money. Oh, that alarm's going to be annoying for just a moment, guys, because I can't take my hand off the controller right now. Why the heck is everything going off right now? Ooh, yep. So close. Yep, that's all she wrote. Freaking kidding me. Pinched on the bottom left of the group of them. Can't turn back up because that's where the main horde is. Had to shoot back bottom right, and there they went. I tell you what, that was it. That was it. That's all she wrote. All right, get off the phone. All right. Here we are, guys. It is dinner time. Thank you so much for joining me for another Brotato round for Tater Time Tuesday. Like I said, I am very likely to be on here in about a half hour to an hour. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I can't play too much with my wrist I'll see if I could do maybe like an hour of BF6 or something. So, all right, guys. Love y'all. We'll see you here in a little bit if I make it back on. Don't wait up for me, though. You guys just do you. We'll catch you around.